It is our time now to journey anew within ourselves through the woods of our minds, hearts, and souls, shifting our perspective inward towards our internal cores, internal sanctuaries. Intend your 10 minutes with me this evening. Enter into your external safe place of softness, warmth, darkness, and quiet comfort. Feel yourself being tenderly enveloped into the solitude of your dark, safe, soft, warm, quiet surroundings, being calmly cradled, lulled into the deep, reassuring nothingness. Intend to simply sit in the silent solitude, being as present and as open with your Creator as within your capacity. Settled in this external space we have created, we now dive into the peacefully calm plane of existence within yourself, your pure core safe space, deeply dark, surreal, and serene, like only a mother's womb can be. Let the noise of the world blur into sweet nothingness. Do not be fearful or afraid here. Your mind will take time to calmly descend. It's okay to feel uncomfortable. Remember, you are not alone. The eternity of the expanding universe is in this plane of safety, in submission to the divine Creator with you. Your proverbial mind's eye slowly starts to materialize. Dappled sunlight is starting to warm your skin. Slow currents of playful yet gentle air flow all around you, like the warming embrace of a dear one. You begin to see the softly lit forest glade of waving seas of grass and wildflowers, encircled by trees covered in their moss and bark. That warm, dappled sunlight dancing along your skin, and that playful wind's gentle caress. Autumn has now awoken in the glade, leaves scattered as if it were nature's beautiful, creative mess. Brittle and crisp tones and hues of vibrant, muted autumnal colors. As you step out of the glade into the sun-dappled, sacred forest, beams of light filter through the soft, lush canopy above. Squirrels are quietly talking, and the birds softly singing as if muted, to hear only the sacred forest's grow and presence. The brittle, crisp, tonal-hued leaves littering the forest floor, covering the fresh, deep, dark-textured, deep green moss beneath. These leaves represent the things you regret or are not proud of. Mistakes, perhaps. The crinkles in our characters. The leaves that forever seem underfoot in our external, well-traveled paths in life. Hearing the sharp crunch of guilt over and over and over again, unsettling our external, well-worn existences. Come, let's rest upon this hollowed-out log, a fallen, weathered limb. Feel its warm, textured bark. As we rest, our eyes settle on the most beautiful leaf. It is a singular, dried, brittle, muted brown leaf. As you twirl it between your fingers, watching it spin, it is jaggedly veined, with very delicate curling edges, a wave-about swell. The leaf you have picked up is a specific regret, mistake, something you might have done or said in the past year that still crunches on deep within your psyche, that still relentlessly tries to invade your sacred, pure, safe place. Feel the dryness of your leaf. That represents its lack of spiritual moisture. It is light, yet it holds a weight that is dead. A warm, glowing, saturated golden beam of dappled sunlight bathes your face as it breaks through the soft, lush forest canopy above. As it hits the leaf in your grasp, it doesn't burn the leaf. The muted brown, once dry leaf turns into a deep, earthy gold. You slowly crumple it as you once did as a child. You watch as the leaf begins to fall and settle into the dark, fertile soil. It is no longer a regret. It is no longer a mistake. It is becoming the very nutrients that will feed the fresh, deep green moss in the future. Whisper slowly, I am not my past regrets. I am not my past mistakes. I am the growth that comes from them. Remain in the dappled, lush, autumnal forest. Take in all of its vivid and muted autumnal tones and hues. Sprawl out onto the inviting, cushioned, soft, deep green, mossy forest floor. Breathe in, breathe out slowly. Breathe in, breathe out slowly. And one last time, as you look up into lush, soft forest canopy above. Study its leaves, their shape, their tone, their hue, their texture. You are at peace now, feeling unburdened. Recite softly to yourself, as if it were the playfully gentle wind caressing you now. Oh Allah, you are the most forgiving, and you love forgiveness, so forgive me. My Lord, wrap my regrets, my mistakes, in your mercy, until they become the soil of my renewed repentance. Letting each repetition gently blow away the debris of regrets, the debris of mistakes. A forest cannot grow if old leaves never fall and slowly decay. Your regrets, your mistakes are not sign of failure. No, they are the nutrients of your future renewed growth. Ponder to yourself, are you ready to stop holding another brittle leaf in your hand and let it become nutrients for your continued future growth? Continue to lay there, slowly taking in the dark, sacred, sun-dappled forest, listening to the muted sounds of talking squirrels and to muted song of singing birds. When you are ready, use your breathing to slowly pull you out of within yourself. Remain there, unhurried in your safe space, as you slowly, gently come to.